Good evening all, and welcome back to another video on Or How the Ale. This is the non-alcoholic section of the channel, so if you don't like non-alcoholic beer, you might as well go that way to another section of the channel, because there's lots and lots and lots of high ABV stuff out there for you. This one is new to me. I've had another beer from the brewery. It was the Infinite Session Pale that I had before. This, though, is the Infinite Session IPA. And it's an IPA that is alcohol free, which yeah, is kind of contradictory to an IPA, because the IPA had a slightly higher ABV to make sure that it lasted when it made its way to the I think it was the East India Company from the UK back in the day of the Empire. Anyway, it says Infinite Session, believe beer is bigger than booze. Drinking on your terms, more hops, less hangover. It's alcohol free, not boring as fuck. This India Pale Ale is dry hopped with Amarillo and Cascade to give a bold citrus flavour. 6 grains combined to give a smooth, full body, tasty AF. You all know that AF means as fuck. Anyway, Infinite Session are born out of East London, and that's the good side of London. There's 39 calories in this here can, and what have we got? What else? What other lovely bits of information have we got? Ingredients are listed as water, barley, wheat, oats and hops and yeast. And the best before is on the base of the can, which is best before the end of February next year. We're in May now. So yeah, less than 0.5% of alcohol in this little can. What did I pay for these? I think I paid about $4.50 for 4 from Tesco. Was Tesco? No, I tell a lie. It was Sainsbury's on London Road in Stoke. Anyway, let's crack her open and see what she's like. I did enjoy the Infinite Session Pale. I hope to enjoy this one too. So here we are. The pour is pale, as I expect. Almost crystal clear. Well carbonated. As you can see, got just over a finger of off-white head. Beer is clear as a bell. Like I say, light to medium carbonation. Tight-ish. Yeah, okay, maybe not so tight head. But beer looks kind of very similar to the Infinite Session Pale. Have a whiff. Ooh, honeycomb. Honeycomb and hops. Interesting. And it's a sweet honeycomb. There's always going to be that little bit of something missing from an alcohol-free beer. Obviously the alcohol. Sometimes the body. Sometimes it's supplemented with other things to give it a little bit more oomph. Let's see what this one's got. Cheers. It's hoppy. There's definite hops going on. And there is that sweetness. That sugary kind of almost, what's the word? That not burnt toffee, cinder toffee, that kind of thing going on in the background. The body is very light. The finish is sweet. There's a bit of hop going on. It's not bad. But I can't help think the original Infinite Session Pale was better. Now, let's have a little look and see what I scored the Infinite Session Pale on ye old Untapped. Infinite Session Pale. I scored that one 3.75 out of 5. Now, I've only checked into it once, but there we are. If you can see that, probably not. 3.75 out of 5. And I thought that was a pretty tasty beer. This one is not quite so tasty, in my humble opinion. Excuse me. I mean, okay, it's a different taste. that kind of cinder toffee thing going on. Maybe that flavour might work in a stout, but not in an IPA for me. I don't know what's giving it that flavour. I mean, it's perfectly acceptable. I just think I prefer the pale. So, with me giving the pale 3.75 out of 5, and this one not being quite so nice, would I go out and buy it again? I don't know. I don't know. It's, like I say, it's not quite as nice to my taste buds as the pale. I think that one had just a little bit more going for it. This one, like I say, the hop flavours are pleasant. The sweet finish, I don't mind that. I would like it a bit more bitter, but I think that's what the pale had over this, if I'm honest. But it's better than your Brewdog Nanny State, without a doubt. That still had that weird floral thing going on that I wasn't keen on. I like it. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I think I would. I wouldn't rush out and buy it again, mind. And I think it would sit towards the lower end of going out and buying it again when Infinite Session put out the pale, which in my opinion is better. And a damn fine little drink as it goes. So I'm going to give the Infinite Session IPA 3.25 out of 5. Because, hey, it's pleasant enough, just not as good as the other one. So there we are. That has been Infinite Session's India Pale Ale. I've been Nick, and I will see you again soon in another video. Bye.